Find Timmy. Prince, I'm already playing.
Don't play.
Yeah.
so long playing. It's taking so long. I'm playing. We're waiting for the second to see you night at night. Daddy, I'm already joining a game. Daddy.
Hmm?
Daddy.
Hmm?
I'm
Wait, there's...
waiting. What's up, Chris? It's good to see you.
There are some cannibals.
We're waiting for the good to see. We're waiting it. We're waiting for the...
What?
So we're done with A series. Yeah, I'm also AC. Weather records left to change. Almost there. Yep, just run down.
Hey. Are you joining? No.
Hmm. Hmm. This is. Wait. What? Daddy,
Hmm.
I have my face back.
Where are you? Why are you so far away?
You spawned me far. Yeah. I'm near to the tent.
Hmm?
I'm near to the tent.
Alright, just wait me there. Or if you can come here, just avoid the cannibals. You can avoid the cannibals, alright? Do you know where to find me?
I see your name.
Yeah, just go to my name.
Do you see my name?
Of course.
Daddy, I'm coming back.
Alright.
I don't want to come back to you because I'm scared.
Why? Come here. You need to come here.
I'm trapped on the woods. I can't come back.
Alright, just wait me there. I'll come. I'll go there.
I need a person. Why is it so laggy? Can you see my name?
Yeah, I can see you.
I'm near to the tent.
Hang on, there's a cannibal here.
I'm in the tent. I'm not inside in the tent. I own a tent. Oh no, there's blood on the bed. Someone have been dead by a stupid zombie. Ooh. Daddy, come back. You need to go quick.
Yay, shake!
Daddy,
I'm
quick.
fine, man. Thank you. How about you?
I'm fine.
I just
Yeah, but
finished
I
tonight.
have-
It's around 4
I'm
p.m.
running out of health.
Yeah, I just turned my webcam off right now because the USB slot I've been using for my webcam is being used
I
with
need
a
water.
controller. So I have no webcam right now. I'm so sorry.
Because
Hmm?
I'm coming back.
Okay. If you can come here.
Dot! 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 Dot!
Is there a cannibal there?
Dot! There's a zombie!
It's a cannibal, not a zombie.
No! Oh, I died.
I told you not to fight them. You don't have any weapon. You should not fight them. You don't have weapons yet.
Daddy? Because I can't find you.
Hang on. I told you to wait for me.
Can you get my stuff?
Alright.
I got my axe.
You got your axe? Oh, come here. You know where to find me, right? You know where to find me?
I see your name.
I see your name,
And I'm
That-
stuck.
and I'm
I'm scared.
On my way. Are you in the plane?
Yeah, I in a plane. It's
Get out of the plane. I'm outside.
I know. I lost my stuff. I lost my stuff. Okay. I hear a zombie.
Yeah, go.
Can you
Eat.
see?
You need to eat.
I'm full.
Oh, you're full. Oh,
There was
pick those medicines.
There was food on here. There was food on this airplane. I finished all it.
Oh. Oh, this is mine then. All right, let's go.
No. And now you're done. I'm not ready. There's still some more stuff. Do you see that skeleton right there?
Oh, hang on. Is it lagging? Let me check.
Yeah, it's lagging because there's lots of things.
No, I mean, somebody is watching us. Hang on.
Whoa. Whoa. Someone's not watching us.
Yeah, that is weird. The YouTube is lagging.
Hello. Excuse me.
What's this?
Daddy, we can get some.
Stuff. Yeah, we need to get some stuff.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so sorry about that. She don't really know why it's lagging that bad.
I picked the rocks.
I think we need to go to the camp because it's getting night, and there'll be cannibals around and these area. All right, let's go to the camp.
Yeah, let's go back home.
Okay.
Let's go back home. Oh my god, it's glitching.
Yeah, that is so weird.
Yeah, this game is weird.
No, I mean the stream, it's lagging so bad, which I.
Daddy, you're going the wrong way.
No, I'm not. I'm going to the camp. Uh-huh.
It's too little bit fixed.
Right. Let's go here. Let's go to the camp. Here. You can
Oh no.
you can swing here. Just press E.
That was fixed.
And then
Oh, there's logs.
yeah, lots of logs.
Oh no. Daddy.
You need bring some logs and have it swing over there. You can bring 2 logs at a time.
I need to go back.
Oh dear, it's getting dark now.
Oh. Let's sleep. Anymore.
Yeah, we can sleep for now.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Dude, I have lots of things.
Alright, sleep now. Zay.
They. Hello? Why are we not sleeping?
Did you press Zay already?
Yeah, I press it. Hello? It's still on and
That's weird.
maybe.
Come here. Let's get out.
Maybe we both need to sleep.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we should be sleeping already.
Oh,
I think it's lagging. I think it's already okay, Sheik, if you check it on your side.
Why did it stop? On a fire.
How are you, Sheik? Why did you go to the fire?
I didn't know. I can't see it.
You can press L so that you have your lighter.
Yeah, I know. I'm still alive. I still have so much health.
That is weird because we're supposed to go to sleep right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, we can go outside and check somewhere else. I've still got lots of foods. Oof.
I think we both need to sleep.
Yeah, but it doesn't let us sleep.
Yeah, I think we need lots of people.
Hi.
We need lots of people. Do you see the skeleton head right there?
Yeah.
That's where I died.
We can. Prince, you can exit first so that we can
Oh yeah, I'm hungry.
refresh it.
Oh no.
Ay, 27 na lang. Oh, 27 records na lang.
I think the server hang up.
It didn't hang up. I'm full. I have full water and
Yan, mag-call na balik.
oh no, the fire ran out.
Sorry. Hindi ko wake up at 7.
We need some fire. Okay. Wait, where are you?
Coming back. Oh, here. You can sleep now. We can sleep now. Here.
Okay.
Oh, what is that?
It's too. You did it! We did it!
Yeah, I just had to restart. All right. Good morning. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Here, I'm cooking something. Just wait for it.
I already eat it. I eat the dead lizard. I'm full.
Are you full?
Yeah. I put some fire.
Right. We need to gather some more logs now.
I just need to get some more food.
Don't eat all the food there.
Yeah. I have hammer. I need a reboot. Dude, I have blood on my hands.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So we're gonna put
they
some.
all have water. All of
What's
them have
this?
water.
Mhm.
I need,
Trophy.
oops, I need one more meat.
Stockholder.
Meat. There we go.
Something. What's this?
You can kick
Wood
someone
bench.
out.
Okay. You can put some wood bench here so that. There.
Daddy, we have more sticks. We do. Oh no. Daddy.
Um.
The house,
Okay.
the boat house is over there. I said, oh!
Building a
Daddy,
wood
there's
bench
spider.
here.
There's a spider.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Daddy, there's a big spider. Daddy, come here.
Wait, wait. You can kill it. I'm building a wood bench.
I kill it.
Good job.
Oh, who's there? Oh, I don't need wood. Okay, if you find
Okay.
spiders under the rock, just kill it. There's no spiders on the rocks.
Oh, we need to gather some more woods. Logs.
You can say
Right, let's go. Let's go to the other side, and we need to gather some more logs.
dude. Spider live under the rocks. Where's everyone?
Oh, they already sleep. They're in the Philippines.
No, but it's not time in London.
Yeah, but they're in the Philippines. They need to sleep.
Die. I got a rabbit. I got a rabbit.
Harvest the meat.